Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Closer to Confession podcast, where confession become connections. Wow, I haven't done one of those in a while. Welcome back. Today's episode is going to be well, we'll see how it's going to go. I just want to vent about the whole month. Said it before, I don't have a therapist, so yes, you're going to have to be my therapist. And I need a lot of therapy for the last month. I think I talked about it on a previous episode that I quit from a job that I really, really loved. But there was a lot of issues with my boss. Anyways, I also think that it was God's plan, the way it happened, because I needed to leave. Even though I loved it, it was a big distraction, a lot of stress, and a big distraction from my purpose. Because this whole time, there was this big opportunity in front of me that I'm very thankful for. But I couldn't focus, I couldn't see it because I was so consumed with the stress, with the schedule, and the drama over there, and the terrible boss that I had. So I think it was God's plan. Yeah. Anyway, so I want to focus on this really great opportunity that was always there, which is JoyScore. I've been working there for a while, but I was only focused on doing podcasts for them and content creation. But now, since I have way more free time during the week, I started being more involved, and I realized that I had skills that I had no idea. I mean, my whole life I've been in different industries, fitness, content creation, bartending, and I've learned so much. But I didn't really believe in myself that I could do other stuff apart from bartending, content creation. And yeah, I think God gave me this great opportunity that I went for. And the jump between back then and what I've been doing right now is so huge. And I did ask for it. I did pray. I felt lost. I felt that, my twin sister has her own thing going on the side of bartending, and she's building a career. And I was like, God, just give me a sign. And he did. Did it look like a sign? No, I was crushed when that happened. The whole drama, but I wouldn't have left if it wasn't for that. So I'm very involved with JoyScore right now. I work on the website, work on the marketing side, social media, still podcasting, content creation. I also have created a TikTok channel which is called Anxiety Score with Maria, that I give daily tips and advice on something that I've been dealing for the last 12 years, which is anxiety. And so yeah, my goal with this channel, Anxiety Score with Maria, is to educate people, because I feel that when you understand what anxiety is, you feel more comfortable. You feel that you're not crazy, okay? You understand what you're going through, and also understand that a lot of people suffer from it. So educating yourself and creating a community, these are the two things that really helped me. I don't want to say overcome, but deal with anxiety. So yeah, I think my purpose is to share all these tools and everything that I've learned so far to deal with it, because anxiety is a big one. Most of the people I meet, and you will never tell, they actually suffer from some kind of anxiety, because that's a spectrum too. Some people have panic attacks, health anxiety, anxiety disorder, panic disorder. There's so many different things. So I feel that was my purpose, and I wouldn't be able to see it if it wasn't for whatever happened. All right, let's move to the other one, which is it ended up being hilarious, but in the moment I was desperate. I was suffering. So the last 2 months I've been dealing with stomach issues, okay? And it was getting worse and worse, to the point that I went to the urgent care and then spent 10 hours in the emergency room trying to find what it is. Did every single type of blood work and even stool samples. Yeah, that was a humbling experience, delivering stool samples. Anyways, everything was coming back negative, but I was still experiencing the symptoms. I was uncomfortable. And it affect me, doing podcasts, being in front of the camera, and then your stomach is all fucked up. It made me more focused on my stomach than my delivery, so it was really uncomfortable. Well, found out what it was. And it's hilarious. I mean, is it? I don't know. Well, a friend of mine, Craig, shout out to Craig, suggested that it could be magnesium. And it's something that the doctor said, so I showed her through, my Amazon app what I take as a supplement that has magnesium. And she said, yeah, no, it's probably not that. Excuse me? What? It was 500 milligrams. You're supposed to take 325 a day, because magnesium can have those effects of diarrhea. Okay. And on top of that, I was taking electrolytes. I was taking a sleeping supplement that also had magnesium on top of everything. So overall, I was taking like, I don't know, 13 to 1600 a day. That's supplement overdose. Like the fact that my body, like my stomach can still function, it's a miracle. So yeah, what a freaking adventure to find out what it was. Spend all this time and a text literally solved my problems and my worry. That was the worst. It was my worry that created more anxiety and health anxiety. And I thought that something is wrong with my body, or it's probably like a mental thing, because also anxiety can have a big effect on your stomach. So your stomach is supposed to be like your second brain. Anyways, I did pray. I was like, God, like, please take this away from me, or like make me understand what it is so I can fix it. And he delivered one more time. In the moment, did I suffer? Yeah. Was I desperate? Yeah. Did I ask for help? I did. And he delivered. And my friend was the vessel. So in every aspect of my life, health, work, God is there. God is there for me. The last one that I want to talk about, sorry, the topic is being homesick. And I want to start by saying that I am very thankful to be here. I'm very thankful to be in the US. It has always been my dream to become an American citizen. And you know, when I was in Greece growing up, I would like dream about it, and I will feel that I'm missing out because I'm not here and I'm there. The thing is, when summer comes, I feel the same exact thing. Missing out from like the beaches in Greece, the food, the culture, my friends, my family, everything that all the birthdays and things that I missed. And it's not easy. And it's always in the summertime because everybody's like posting, going on vacation there. And is it my choice not to be there right now? Yes, it is. But you know, I have a lot of things going on, and also I'm terrified of flying, which is something that I have to deal with eventually. But yeah, it's just, this feeling is so depressing, especially like 15th of August, which is my name day. And that's a huge celebration in Greece. Like they go above and beyond. And it's also very special because it's my name. And I just found myself like, you know, being behind a bar on a Saturday night, just like doing my thing, which I love. But, you know, I'm like, did I make the right decision to come here? I know I did. But in the moment when I dive into that pity party, it just feels like, you know, I'm always trying to like fit in and feel like home. But home is not a place. Home is a person. Home is family. Home is friends. And it changes. I was in LA during COVID. I thought that Miami is going to be home, and it did feel for a few years. Then it got to the point that life became so toxic that I'm like, okay, I have to come back to LA because now that's home and I'm here and it doesn't feel like home. And when I go back to Greece, it's good, it's nice for a couple of weeks, but there's a lot of drama and a lot of complaining in Greece and a lot of gossip, and I'm not used to this anymore. I'm so Americanized, so I don't feel home there either. So maybe home is heaven. Maybe home is with God. It's probably what it is. So God again in every aspect of my life. I don't know what you can take out of this vomit of information from the last month. Please comment and like, okay? Just a few comments. It'd be nice to see a few comments. Any kind of confessions, if you feel homesick, and how God is helping you in your life. And if you are not connected to him, I really hope that this video can make you a little curious. So that's all for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I vented too much, and I'm gonna see you at the next one.